again, I told you last night he qualified by way of winning the Romanian Championships at the end of the year in November. And again, you're only as good as the guys you stand next to, and this is where we could find who's a little bit weaker in certain areas, and clearly at the front of his body, the first thing I'm seeing is the midsection is just kind of put together a little bit funky. We normally want to see a six-pack, and that's not there. If he stays there, we can see a little bit, but he loses it in the transitions.
Now at 5'11", we know he has to carry a lot of mass to keep up with a guy like William Bonac.
Yeah, this is where he's strong. He's usually got those solid arms up there. It's just that he's kind of got a longer torso, and it's just not really peeled and detailed. And the quads, you can see, could be a little bit harder. That's when we talk about a little water under the skin. You can see that in the quads. They just aren't separating the way they should be at this level of competition.
There's obviously the intricate detail as far as water methylation, sodium, essential minerals can make such a massive difference with these athletes' physiques within 24 hours, leading in or leading out. And Charles has definitely got a film going on there.
Yeah.
I feel he was probably a little bit tighter yesterday than what he is here today. Definitely got more of a film taking place today than yesterday.
Yeah, from the back, it's much more noticeable in the hamstrings and the lower back. It's just, again, for some guys, it's their time, and right now on this stage at the Olympia, the other guys are going to exploit the lack of conditioning that Maxx does not display here tonight.
Well, Neil, and that opens up the question, as a former bodybuilder and as one of the best trainers to the pros in the world, do you look at these guys? I know everybody reacts different to different methods and different methodologies, but you look at them and think, oh, this is what I would have done yesterday or Thursday.
No, because without knowing the bodies, you can't possibly make that, decision. There are athletes that I've seen in the past where I thought I would love to have had the opportunity to work with somebody like this, because maybe they've just got such a great structure and they've never really nailed their condition, etc. But for me to be able to say what he should be doing or what he should do without knowing what he's doing or what he has done, it would be an impossible conversation for me to have.
If I had some advice for Max Charles, I'd stay on my diet. I'd go back to Romania and try to defend that title and get another victory under my belt, because we're in the middle of September. I think another month and a half, he might be back where he was a year ago when he actually qualified for this event.